Good morning. Or bad morning, maybe. Good time zone. Ooh, putting me on the big screen. Well, thank you for the alert, Texie. Good morning. That is exactly what I do. Okay, scrolling up. Good morning, Val. See you, babe. Good morning. Elsie, hello. Griff, hello. Kara, you're here. Oh, yesterday. We got some bombshells going on. I wasn't even expecting to do MSQ, but I got sucked in. Got sucked into the madness. Hello. So, Emmett Salk dropped some bombshells after I was already kind of empathizing with him over the idea of like how he lost everyone he ever cared about and ever knew. And I had said, if I were in his shoes and it were my kids whose souls were split apart and spread across the cosmos, I would rip the entire universe apart to bring them back together. And then he goes and he talks about exactly that. And then he says, I'm gonna drop a little spoiler pin. Spoilers has a P in it. I can spell, I swear. So then what does he go and do? He says, he's talking about his city where he used to live, and he said, but you wouldn't remember that, now would you? And the fact that it didn't, I went back and I watched that part because I was gaslighting myself after, because I was like, well, maybe he just meant like, well, you wouldn't remember it because you weren't there. And then I had the dialogue option to say, remember? And he said, never mind. And then talks about how we need to have the pleasure of talking later. Hello! Very EP. I'm very EP too. That is why I've got energy drink. Also, he asked me why my Crystal Exarch friend has never shown me what's under the cowl. I was like, does that mean we get to peek under the cowl soon? Do we get like an official reveal? Because I feel like I'm not supposed to know this information yet. So, it's getting juicy. And also, I found out that my whole Soylent Green prediction was correct, and that was horrifying. I have to live with that information for the rest of my life. They were turning the poor into sin eaters and then eating them. Hooray. Hooray. I'm still waking up and in bed. Okay, I'll show you. I'm pretty far. I just started like the level 78 quests. Speaking of Mr. Moon Pie, hang on, let me switch up. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Obligatory YouTube opening. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm Pisces Moon Pie. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers MSQ. We are on the road to endgame. And also reminder, next Friday, we are doing a charity stream for Trans Lifeline, and it'll be a little bit longer stream. The beginning will be like raids and fun stuff. You can come play and hang out. And then the back half will be the Shadowbringers finale. Yay! I had a nightmare about the Sin Eater thing last night. Oh. All my 14 peeps and D&D group was there. Oh. I need somebody who knows more about dreams to tell me what that means. It's funny, like, dreaming about video games. I wouldn't know. Yes, Moose. I did the same thing. Okay. Now we're getting into it, and then I can tell you what Mr. Moonpie did. Because this is something else that now I have to live with because of him. Because it is stuck in my freaking brain forever. Host, mighty host. No, he says it's mighty hoes. I'm like, we are all kind of mighty hoes in this game, aren't we? I mean, I am. Ooh, booster bot? This opening screen is so good. But I just wish he wouldn't have ruined it for me. I told him what it says, and he's just like, no, it's mighty hoes. I said that's what it is. That is what it shall be. Forever. You two people are wild. I'm so excited for the Magic the Gathering cards. I don't even go here, and I'm excited for them. Val, you could probably read tarot with them, right? Like, I know people do tarot with, well, a form of card divination with Pokemon cards. And I have done that with Dragon Ball Z cards. The Omega song is a chicken tender with fries on the side. It is real of him. I like how he was just like, because we're saving the world as mighty hosts. Use it for tarot. In Utah, like, is that a real place? Okay, let me get back to where the heck we were. What was I doing yesterday? I hope I don't have a bunch of gear on me. Of course. Let me, like, toss some stuff back in my retainer real quick. A roller skating rink with a bounce house sounds really fun, though. There's a Galacticraken song, and the melody for, like, the chorus sounds so much like this, and I'm dying inside. Oh, whatever. That's good enough for now. Okay, we are the view from above. We just got up to this area in Calusia. Like, I just went up the ladder. There was a whole big cutscene with Bob and Tom. Why did I have to just choose ridiculous nicknames for everyone? Okay, so huge cutscene, lots of bombshells. I ran this way purely to get the crystal so I could leave the area and freely come back. So I need to head back this way. Yeah, welcome, King. I'm excited. The end of it's gonna be next week, so next Friday, as part of a charity stream for Trans Lifeline. So it's gonna be a really fun day next Friday. Starting off with fun stuff, and then we're gonna end the stream in tragedy and heartbreak. You can do birthday parties? Ooh. I always wanted like a birthday party or a place like that, like as a kid. That stuff was so fun. The 80s were a great time. The 80s and 90s. Peak. Okay. I don't remember what I was supposed to do. I think she said, oh, you need to, like, go see what it is. There's someone over there. There's people moving around. Because we assumed this area would be abandoned. Okay. We'll pretend I didn't go over there. Oh, not one of these. Search your surroundings for the mysterious person. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the figure and inspect them with the right trigger or A. Why is it so difficult? Finding the stairs. Is that a person? Zoom. How do I zoom? I don't remember. Oh, that is a person. I found them right away. We're using the mouse. No. No. Okay. Gotcha. The stairs are within you. I can't stand this mini game type. It's really annoying on controller. A white man? No. Why do the controls suck? You've located the mysterious person, however, it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurriedly turns back to the village. What did security do about it? Nothing. Typical. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? You want to go fight them? I'm curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. It's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Also, Griff, I changed up my my hotbar a little bit, but I'm still keeping the single target functions far away from the AoE. And I grabbed the ether currents that I could reach on here. So I think all I have is quest ones, and I'll be able to fly. I'll have flight unlocked everywhere. Where's the shoe puff? Is the shoe puff coming? Why isn't there a shoe puff mount? It is, especially mounts that are supposed to fly. Like this one just looks funny because it's got this little happy bounce to it. But the ones that are supposed to fly look so silly, like with wings. Shoe Puff is turning on the PC. The crates and barrels are laden with unknown contents. Food has been hung out to dry in the sun quite recently by your reckoning. The bird's stretching its legs. I'm walking my bird. You hear faint sounds from inside the building, however, the door refuses to budge. This is an RPG. I should be able to just barge in people's houses whenever I feel like it. And also take all their stuff. And break their pots. Oh, there's a pot of food cooking. The cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see things. That's just an... Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. I think people live here, Alphino. That is what my awesome detective skills have shown me. What news, Pisces? Were you able to find anything of note? Maybe this place really is abandoned. People are definitely still living. I won't be that dumb today. Oh, the skits on TikTok as a farmer in Stardew. How weird it would be in real life. Farmer could just break in. Or like when they do it as like Link and like just go break people's pots. Indeed, while there's no one to be seen, 'tis plain this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they're doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? Maybe they're invisible. Why didn't I change from red mage? I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? I thought he looked familiar. Like in the very beginning. You're Tristel, the artist from Yulmore. You remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you. Bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine we would meet again. And here of all places. It's a good, glam. I love this hat. It's funny. There was a 10-year-old Blender animated video. Wait, Link being desperate to buy a new sword, he's breaking pots and destroying bombs. I can't think of that one, but like that concept, yeah. Yes, Mad Hatter vibes, or like, you know, welcome to the circus. Just, I love it. And I'm a big fan of silly glitz. Like, it's good. It's not too serious, and I like that. There's too much seriousness in this game as it is. We could say the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, but tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. Y'all are lucky. Living out here in the desert? You're the lucky ones. Woo! The circus of being a red mage of magic and melee. Also, it's a good blue mage hat. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of Bright Cliff. Oh, there's a secret tunnel. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. And you're not a sin eater or someone's food. So. Well, we did at any rate until Mount Gold broke away from the earth. Then just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? That's some weird dialogue. Secret tunnel. Amityville Horror? I was thinking like Amity, like the Owl House. Okay. Whoa. I clicked away. There. Okay. So Bothri is a sin eater and he's fled to Mount Gold. It's a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. The Owl House is so cute. My kids really liked that. I owe you my life. If there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Your help will be most welcome, Tristel. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we're to confront Bothri, we must find a way to reach Mount Gold. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I'll tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Will do. The collar looks itchy. You know what? Yeah. It does. Oh, everyone came out. Yay. Oh, hello. I thought that said Walmart. Hi. More so than the revelation that Bothry is a sin eater, I'm surprised that the free citizens of Yulmore came together to work on the latter. Is it possible for people to change so quickly? People tend to be more open to change when they have a common goal or enemy. I'm sorry! My brain read Walmart. What does that say about me? I'm pleased to see that the villagers are no longer wary of us. I shall take the opportunity to ask my uncle. This is... Oh, that'll push me into 79. That's fine. It's fine. We'll wander around as Red Mage for a little bit. Yet another hapless soul that Alphino saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Pisces and I are going to scout the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well then. Just take care out there. See, look, this is just goofy. Like, look. How am I supposed to take that seriously? Baja Blast music. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while, then. West is this way. I was ready to go the other way. No. Sorry, you can try to attack me, but I'm just gonna ignore you. Ooh, strange purple smoke. I'm under attack. Oh no. Good morning. Are you about to descend upon me? Area surveyed. I feel like Google Maps in real life when they tell me directional stuff, like moving my circle so I can tell which direction I'm going. Nope, leave me alone. I cannot be bothered with you. Yeah. Go back to where you came from. Thanks. Oh, we get two. I should probably have my chocobo out if I'm going to be running around as Red Mage. Oh, Kirsten, I missed you. Hello, good morning. How are you? Red Mage has all the sounds that make my brain go that like clicky sound. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Canyon. That way I'm not like totally in danger. Those are pretty. I want to be their friend. I want one of those as a mount. That's... What? What? Alizé brought company. Good, good. Oh.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
Just a couple. No big.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
They're being rained down. Like the lunar cry.
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
Uh-oh.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Oh, he was worried about us. Oh.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
They're having all the fun without us?
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at Top Rung. Thither should we make our way.
We do know somebody who can teleport anywhere, apparently. Seemingly. He did mention something about not wanting to be in the light. Or was he complaining about the shadow? I don't remember. That was a while ago. least this one floats. So it doesn't look terrible, just kind of gliding along. That is such a good mount. I don't think I have it in me to farm for that one, though. Maybe if I, oh, hello! Maybe if I actually played Monster Hunter? Oh, okay, well. Thank you. I'm being protected. Yay! Hooray! Okay, where am I going? That's totally understandable. You'll be able to play again, like eventually. Things will work out. My husband also plays, but like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, he works for the railroad, and he works a lot of hours. So like, I tease him for buying like job skips, but like he literally doesn't have time to grind or do anything. But he's like playing, you know, the main story and stuff. You got some explaining to do, buddy. Concerned for my health, are you? Indeed, we are a little far from the Crystarium, but rest assured, this old man can muster up another win for what is to come. Oh, man. Hey, it's great I'll be in the next expansion before I play again. Ah, it's okay. The Rothalos fight in 14 is not too bad if it's unsynced. You just have to make sure that you let it get to the phase with the tail. That's what I discovered from Mr. Moonpie. Because they weren't getting the tail off, so they couldn't harvest it. Thus we are all gathered. Rubine, I am afeared. Did not much enjoy the ascent. Though read. Forgive us our delay. The Exarch arrived and we took some time to apprise him of our mission. Soon after you left, who should arrive in Amity but Urianger and the Exarch? I'm glad they were able to find you. All that grinding and shaking, I was afraid the lift floor would fall out from underneath me. Don't worry, I'm sure the trembling will go away soon. You're so me, I'm afraid of heights. I'd have been crying the whole time. I'm told you went ahead to scout out the volcano. I don't suppose some grappling hooks would suffice. And she's here! Oh, such an exhilarating ride and such a magnificent view. Nothing in Yulmore compares to this. Oh, don't mind us. We're just taking in the sights. I love her. I love her so much. Let me be a thick cat girl. Please, Yoshi P, I beg. Leap of Faith is a little stressful. I can play it, but like when the falling animation makes my tummy feel like it's full of butterflies. I didn't expect to see the chimes here, though I suppose it's well within their right. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Gold. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together. As soon as I actually have to do anything, I'll switch back over. Just try to efficiently use the experience, you know what I mean? Yeah, the falling animation, you feel in your knees, especially if you land. Oh. Oof. Machinations, where's Rialto? Okay.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Forthry's winged devils.
Machinations on a voice cutscene. Really? Really?
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
Love her.
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work.
Leave her alone.
We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
What?
In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size.
I'm sorry, him saying balderdash.
Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required.
He's shaking off the haze from living in Yulmore and getting back to work. Hell yes!
Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Well, let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we need all the help we can get.
I'm very good at making friends.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armorain. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a Talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief.
But they would be helping make mischief for Bothri. And also, I kind of have an in with the Fey King.
That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maul, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand.
Hell yeah.
Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Maybe you should talk to people once in a while, and you'd make some. We're the Avengers. I'm in that. The artist Alphino and his assistant.
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alphino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
Love this game.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival.
Hell yeah.
Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Yeah, which gives us time for you to, maybe pull back the cowl. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of locals. Last I've heard, no one lives here. People do live here, actually, I met them. What? A village of Yulmore in exiles? Hi, Florian. Alphino and his assistants are here to save the world. Was it at least a good slate? Because if so, then worth it. Those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They could possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that ready lift. Never should have ridden it up here. Never should have. Crybaby. Oh dear, Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him, Pisces. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Talos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Choose the words that will best encourage him. You must lift his spirits sufficiently during the conversation. One of my favorites, Draco. Duty commit. Okay, he's playing with self-doubt. I can't do it. No one can. That's a Talos of that size. No one's ever dreamed of it. Alphina once struggled to collect firewood. He did, but he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even those capable among us have struggles to overcome. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not badly likely to give it. Tristel's among them, and you said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. Okay. Ooh, you're good. I know. Also, hi, Luna. I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous chalice is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Well now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim, such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd. Yet you succeeded, not in spite of, but because of it. Heck yeah, Stormblood! Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, it stands a better chance of success for it. He's feeling optimistic? Be that as it may, there are risks to consider, should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment that if we fail to reach Bothri and only succeed in provoking him, in his fury he may well unleash his hordes of eaters and will meet a horrible end. Then we'll go together! I don't know if that'll help. Yeah, Luna, drive. Be safe. I don't know. Oh, what do I pick? They're getting hard. If we go out together. Oh, so I'll die with you? How very kind of you to offer. But if it's all the same, I'd rather keep on living. Oops. God. How can you remain so optimistic throughout all this? It's downright tiring. Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle? To protect those I love. Ah! Indeed, what else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. He's burning with motivation. That did it. I got roped into this was what I wanted to pick, but I didn't want to fail. I like his coat. A cross between the MCR coat. A fancy dinner lady's jacket. I want that coat. I'm honestly surprised I didn't fail. I was doing pretty good there. Yes, by the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Yeah. Give me your coat, dude. I started this game being a mercenary. Why am I here? When I was a young cat, my father... Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers, with Tristel. Yeah, you have an apology to do. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. No, wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. The music. I miss everyone. Let me go back home. I'm sick of it here. Even should it be a fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Ha 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 ha! Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is a man if not an idealistic creature? It's not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up. Yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire. The desire to make the impossible possible. Come, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. I'm gonna cry over this! Right then, to Amity. I love them. Got something to say? I'm glad my words struck a chord, shall we? They struck a chord with me, too. Bitch, I know who you are. Ooh. That looks like Cloud's motorcycle, is it? It is! What are you getting? I miss my stinky husband too. I miss Pookie. Where's Pookie? There's not enough Grouchy Dragoon. All the Emmett Selk simps are getting fed, and I'm getting crumbs. Cloud's bike is in the cash shop. Oh. And it's worth it. Ooh, do I need to treat myself? Thank you. Wait until August when it's on sale. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gold by means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I can't do this without the cooperation of those intimate with intimate knowledge of the land. Not intimate with the land, no. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation? Spike has a speed boost? You've every right to be upset. Bathory's not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to full many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. Yoshi P is Cloud biased. Are we gonna get a crossover event for Remake Part 3? I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you, hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. Okay, an ad break is about to start. So, self-care break, hydrate, bio break, snack, stretch, anything like that. If you're like working from home, you know, stretch out your wrists and stuff, because, ooh, sitting in the chair working, I'm gonna get up and walk around. So, you won't miss anything. We'll stay right here. Just take care of yourself. I will be right back. I chugged a bunch of Alani and then my stomach started gurgling. Okay, did we have a good break? Welcome back. Yes, self-care is important. Thank you. It's easy to get comfortable and then just like forget to self-care. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you. Cosmic Stardust, Alani? I've got pink slush. one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. I hold a grudge, so I don't think I could be you're a better person than I am, Tristal. And so I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gold. You have my word. The weather is doom and gloom. It has been so hot here. I'm so harbor deep crunches. Also have to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building. Nay, the history of all mankind. But rest assured, the genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. I miss Sid. Level up. Oh, Wicked White. Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring a Talos to life. The hearts? Human? Ooh. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable of bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. Are you kidding me? Listen. I'm gonna switch back over. I don't want to like... If I hit 79 on here, then I'll fix. I'll go back. Hang on. Meet the Tholes. What? Oh no, that's where I am. Don't listen to me, I'm dumb. Tin Man. I'm not dumb. I'm just distracted. If you seek material for the Talos' heart, I know people who may be able to assist. They're the Tholes, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they'd be willing to cooperate. Indeed, so it's one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Tholes at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Sama, and don't forget to greet him with a hearty lolly-ho. Permit me to join you, Pisces. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with ether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. See? Walmart! I'm sorry, well, she's even got blue and yellow hair. Houses built into the cliffside. Hooray! I did already get that one, so we're good there. Yay! No, just unlocking you. What is that? So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Oh, 'cause he's short. Lolly ho! What did you just call me? Lolly ho! I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah, do it too. Ah, rousing greeting. You've clearly been practicing. Any road, now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thol family. May we speak with Chief Samet? Why, yes, you may. I am he, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity what sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. You won't believe this. I have the craziest story to tell you. Well, well, and here I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with the floating volcano and all the sin eaters neither. Phoebe's cousins, they're Lalas. They just have like that helmet on. However, I want that helmet so I can put it on a Lala with that new tome gear so I can be Vivi. Simp eaters? My mouth is betraying me today. It's forming words that I'm not telling it to. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. That's me and your mom me and I. Come on, I'm watching you. Behave. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it, only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy by means of a trial. Ah, a trial, most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thol. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Dude, I don't know. Oh, that's cute. Wait, is that the Pictobrush? I love it. Ooh, shiny. I like how everything, that's like brand new stuff, right? I like how it's purple, obviously. Yay! Oh. So, I can't wait to get picked up. I can't wait till I'm caught up with all of you. I mean, I can wait. I'm very excited. We're getting there. What could this trial be? Listen well. As you know, we're a mining folk. And in the mining life, danger's a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. The children yearn for the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial what tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Now look on my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helms. What are different? I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. What? This is the most ridiculous minigame. Oh my gosh. Are they serious? Lolly ho, you must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. I think I'm gonna need to use the mouse. As I'm sure you've been told, in 3D Mine Runner, you must use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? No, I have to use this. Oh. Why can't it be like Air Force One? Why do I have to do this thing? I hate the controls on this so much. This time there'll be them as wear the right helm. Oh, okay. So if I shoot the ones with the right helm, I fail. Why do they have to say it like that? It's confusing. Oh. He's... Quit dancing. There's one back there. I see him. Oh, yeah. Nonchalant dwarf. Oh, the date everything demo's out? Take that. A fine show of discernment and dexterity. Yes. Well done, well done. The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief now and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. What do you mean? I'm bringing more strangeness to the party. I'm glad I only had to hit one because that was a struggle. But you're right there, just chilling. That was some impressive shooting, lass. Consider me satisfied. I just plain you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Oh, no, we're sidetracking, because look at this. Look at what just unlocked. Because, oh, no. We want ether currents, not whatever you got. Yeah. I did officially. Welcome home. Well, scuff my helm if it ain't that traveler we've been hearing about. And the elders had more than a few things to say. Best be giving you a proper welcome then. Lolly ho. Lolly ho. This place would be a great, yeah, for a law location. Absolutely. Lovelorn Towns War. Now that's what I like to see, a lolly ho straight from the heart. I only wish my own boy would put a bit more effort into his lollies and his hoes. He's always busy fiddling with his damn automata. No time for swapping words with folks of flesh and blood. Every dwarf knows that a lolly ho gets a lolly ho. Or you're asking to become an outcast. A mother does worry, she does. And that's only the half of it. I know it's just a stage all lads go through, but the little bugger has to argue with every word I say. Oh, I just had the most clever idea. He'll not listen to me or the other villagers, but maybe, just maybe, curiosity for a stranger will win out over that sour attitude of his. Worth a try, don't you think? Please befriend my son, Ronit. Just get him used to giving a proper greeting, that's all I ask. And I tell you, he really is a marvel with the Tonga. If you end up getting along, he might even show you a few of his stranger contraptions. Is this gonna be like a whole chain? Because... what? Oh, it's up there. It's a whole reference to the kingdom and the Dwarven kingdom in 4. Wait. In here? This is one of the secret Lala places? I've heard about those, but when I was a Lala, I forgot to go. Failure. Let's see. Is he in there? I don't get to him. Up there, maybe? Oh. I just want to fly. Yeah. Look, we've got a visitor. Why don't you say hello? Who are you then? What? You got something to say to me? Lolly ho! Lolly them hoes. Oh, you know our greeting. Huh. Lolly. Oh, Roni, my lad, you can do better than that. Heads up, eyes front. No need to be shy. I'm not being shy. I'm stoked. Yes, dear, if you say so. Now, Rooney, is everything else all right? You seem to be looking for something. Oh, no, it's just... I mean, I sort of lost my hammer. You what? Of all the irresponsible, careless, foolish... Rooney's hammer has been in the family for generations. It's a priceless heirloom that once belonged to Watts, the blacksmith of legend himself. Well, what are you standing around for, boy? Find that hammer. We will do what we can to help. I just wanted to be able to fly. I didn't know I was going to be doing chores. Right, why don't you have a chat with some villagers for me and ask if they've seen his hammer? Just remember your dwarven manners and all will be well. We might come back to this. Okay, we get back to NSQ. I was just very excited. I just want to fly. Let me be free. Look at this. Look, this is all I need. 3 quests. And I will be free everywhere. The camera pulled back. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Yeah, I think he's got the whole teenage. Oh, hi. You know, I'm too cool for this. He has ore on his mind. Did you know that since Calusia is rich in sulfur? Oh, it is. It is! We've been mining the stuff since ancient times, so it stinks here. Cool. And every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called Earth Seed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used to refine Earth Seed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look. And no place is surer than Dwagar's tool. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, there never was some more odious time. odious lot than them gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless horses. But then we'd be here forever, and that won't get us nowhere. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earth Seed, you gotta deal with the gogs. Reckon you're up for a challenge? We've dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now, to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. I love Lala. You? Karut? I couldn't help overhearing. I know the Eaters had flocked to Mount Gold, but I didn't know why. To think the last light word's hiding up there. The fate of Calusia. No, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Karut. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with a pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting on it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be a dwarf, but he's liable to become a Sin Eater's breakfast before he can even manage a swing. It's true. I'm hopeless in a fight. But I still want to try. Please, please, let me go with you. I take care of you. You take care of the orc. I'm strong. I will protect you. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take Karut, far be it for me to stop you. Keep him safe, though, will you? We will most assuredly encounter Sin Eaters along the way. So, with you in our company, there will be more of a spectacle than a concern. Silly goose. Oh. Oh. Oh, we going. All right. Bye. Okay. Lives in a cave to the east. I'm ready when you are. There was a ether current there, so I did go over there. Wish me luck. Send good vibes. Be on your guard for Sin Eaters. Oh no, Sin Eaters! Speak of the devils! Oh, the one on the left is mine? How am I supposed to see that he comes to no harm? Dude, you're the one who is a healer. I thought you had this one. Dude, what are you doing? Amazing. You two really are strong. Is this like a barrier? Oh, it's the way to go, but I need to listen to their dialogue. That's frustrating. You must have some stories to tell, Pisces. Oh no, the Simp Eaters. Whatever will I do? Oh. You can't wait? Oh no, there's more of them. Stay behind us. But they're behind us too. Oh no. Yo, get over here. I don't know much about fighting, but you two make a great team. Pisces is a team unto herself. I merely follow her lead. What? It looks like you've been doing this for years. Is that so? I shall take it as a compliment. Let me go. Did I say the wrong thing? Not at all. Your words are most heartening. I feel like a young man again. You talk as if you're old. How long have you two known each other anyway? Well, is the secret going to be revealed soon? Yes. Focus on me. Yay! How much farther to the cave? Not far, just past this rise. Slowpokes. Again? It appears we are surrounded. Shit! I thought I could take them all, but he's a slow healer. The worst part of this isn't the fighting, it's the fact that I have to like sit here and wait for them to talk. Okay, they don't let me target them right away. Let me out. Oh no, there's more of them. now might be a good time to remind everyone that targeting these sucks. Especially on controller. Okay, okay. Failed the first time because I tried to take on everyone, you know. Why doesn't it put them in my party? That's all I want to know, because then it would make everything so much easier for targeting. But no. Right. Let's maybe not take all of them on. Oh, it's gonna make me. Alright. We're gonna just kinda pile on all the stuff we can. You could have done that the entire time and you let me die before? Or was it this next one? No. Okay. And I'm so stubborn that I won't go back on easy mode. Like, I will on stream just to get it over with, but I will sit there and do it over and over on normal. Like, no! I won't relent! I will not be bested by the video game. There is beauty in repetition. That's why I also like the parry timing on Expedition 33. I don't care how many times I die. I'm gonna get it. Just as we're about to get there. One last push that... One last push that... Shall we, Pisces? I love Expedition. Player Obscure is such a good game. Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Thanks. No more dying today! Absolutely not! No! That was not fair. I couldn't even target the thing. Okay, the commotion drew this one out. If you heal me, I'll take care of it. Not now. Oh, oh no! Your tail's not in here. That was scary. Awkward. I didn't mean to also hit the shell. Okay. We're alive. Enough of you. I'm done. Get out of here. He hear you out? You like this guy? This was a near thing in the end, but what matters is we pulled through. Well fought, my friend. Dude. We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Sin Eaters come. Okay. Right, follow me, please. I'll take you into the Dwegar's 12th, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. Exactly where I came yesterday. Because there was an ether current. Like, look how pretty this is. I want to go swim in it. Oh, stay away. If the terrain and stench are any indication, grab the tool. Oh, there! The Gogs with their ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize you're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, crew. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool sin eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earth Seed? Aye, I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. We would be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Ha! I can see straight through me! Right, a diggin' we will go. Let us not be idle either. The crew cannot be seen. He may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few gogs left from the field. To that end, you want to go kill people? Dream powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Lox and Loft. We used it in Yulmore too. Truly, it seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Beat stuff aside. Lune, oh, I love her. But Ciel. Say the word and I will cast the enchantment. The word. Ready to begin? Very good. Did the enchantment fade before you finish chinning while the dwarves return to me and I will cast it anew? I don't like these that have a time limit. They stress me out. And I can't run. They're just gonna see this little tiny Estinian running around. Because look, he's not affected. Good night. Time to call it a day. So drowsy, not safe to work. I like how there's just this little, thank you, clan of evil Allahs out here. All work and no ale makes something of something. I'm spent. This game is so silly. It's Stinkian! Bait grinding. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all that we can. Let us wait. Group the turn. Return, even. I'm back. Got the goods? This is the purest stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, crew. Let us carry this back to... He's strayed too far from home. Are you all right? Worry not, I shall be fine. Long as I have been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. I have this rare opportunity, yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? We're busted! Oh, that's Glag, Chief of the Gogs! You're one of the thieves! I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but those scum skulking about? It's a spineless act, fitting your limp beard. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like a freshly tapped ale. Godbeards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp! Better a hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble floppy things you thulls have hanging from your faces. Grrr. Did it not go off? That's ridiculous. I shall play it. Awkward. Like oil and water, this is like to end of its own accord. Pisces, do you perchance have some tree powder left? But this was beginning to get interesting. Worry not, my friend. Something tells me you have ample opportunity later to witness their bickering. For now, however, we should be on our way. You're no fun. Let the swimming... Forgive me, crew, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to the Gogs, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have not but gratitude for you. Bugs. I know he's not getting ass up over here. Now that we have what we came for, however, it's time to take our leave. The Talos awaits its heart. You ran him over. He's in the car. The disrespect. Well, my friend, much as I've enjoyed our time together, I think if we split up, we might accomplish our task more swiftly. Don't run him over. We need it. I shall see the Earth seed safely into the hands of Chinese. While I'm thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver her back to Tomra? Yes. He's so... My thanks, Pisces. So it was. 'Twas an honor to go adventuring with you. I'll see you back in Amity. Oh, he's not okay. Okay. It's about to get good. I'm gonna sit back. You know what? I get to, like, be an annoying child right over your shoulder. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Provoke my life. Oh, I didn't screenshot it. It should be clipped though. I'm recording this, so like it's permanent. Oh, you did. Thank you. Thank you for your service. There are so many unintentionally hilarious moments in this game. It adds some lighthearted fun. I'm really glad that this story is in an MMO. I take back everything negative I ever said. Did I give you the wrong spot? There's Walmart again. Oh, Walmart. This random NPC is just now Walmart. What was I saying? You did? What did you say? Also, chat and leap of faith is always just unhinged. That's really weird. It broke. Oh! It's so cute! So cute. Everyone kept falling, so I typed in chat, use your yacht to jump higher. Nice. Not a single thought behind those eyes. And it just gets to sit there and be cute. Lolly ho, glad you're back in one piece. How did you fare with the Earth Seed then? I got them all they needed. The Exarch is on his way to Amity with it now. Good to hear that young Karot was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a Talos, we reckon you'd be needing some mining tools, so we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered at top rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? Okay, we do have the ad break. So, probably we'll head over there, but we won't start everything until after the ad break, just in case it sucks me into a cutscene. It feels like things are building up. Something's going on with our Crystal Exarch. What lies under the cowl? Who knows? It's almost midnight and he's gonna turn back into a pumpkin. Thank you, thank you. Just running all these people over. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break. Everyone stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, bio break, all the important stuff, and we shall return. I know Moose is collecting the insurance, mowing all these people down. Oh, everyone's here, the whole gang. All my friends. Yay! 10 points per person. Avengers Assemble! The Emerald. Yay! They're not worth 5 points. Are there any Lala here? There aren't. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. reading while you were gone. Okay. All right. Hello, children. Oh, Pisces, you're coming at a good time. Look, Pisces, people from all over have come to help us quarry stone. And this isn't even all of them. As we speak, the volunteers Thancred and Ring recruited are being escorted to the worksite. And by both Crystarium and Yulmoran soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem. We don't have enough tools to put in them. We've been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. Call me Lady Luck. Pickaxes from the dwarves. Trust you to have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go and hand them out to everyone so we can get to work. There you go. Long time no see, traveler. Are you waiting to be issued a pickaxe too? Oh, you clearly weren't, and now neither are we. Rest assured, we will put these to good use and work very, very hard. Oh, good. I don't have to hand them out to every single person. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach, which is why I brought some tasty worms to share. Oh, thanks. As much as we would enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards. Greetings, Pisces. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carers from the inn at Journey's Head. After night return to Amarang, we noticed a change in our patients. The transformation had halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later when who should come along but Alice. She said that she sought the aid of those who believed in the Warrior of Darkness. We all answered her call right then and there. Of course, some few carers had to remain behind, but as many of them came as could be spared. I too have great respect for the Warrior of Darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat them to a nice plump worm. Stop praying to the Warrior of Darkness, please. It's making me very uncomfortable. Oh, the train people. We've come, Pisces. In case you're wondering, Gojana is here too. I couldn't wait to start breaking rocks, so he's gone ahead. Could have at least left us a spare set of tools. Oh, wonderful. Now we can be about it too. Quarrying isn't exactly my stock in trade, but this time I feel as though my wife will be with me, guiding my hand. So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place to go home to. I'm not gonna be okay with stream, am I? Right then, let's be on our way. Oh, what are you still doing here, Thappy? I thought you'd brought your own tools. I did. I was just about to head off when I saw Jarek. Oh gods, if this plan works and the giant telescope comes to life. Just imagine the size of the trolley it could push. Imagine it! You're still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you? That's not what the talus is for. Where the hell do the tracks even go? There's bound to be somewhere. You just need a little imagination. Seeing as the stoneworks is involved, maybe we could have a trolley added to the design. Enough! We're going to work, and if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. I love that trope, and I don't care. It makes me happy. And then, like, we're not just seeing them, like, we're getting, like, a little recap of their story. Like, we get to talk happy and emotional. Nice. We're ready to do our bit, Pisces. We just need tools to do it. Pickaxes, loads of them. Now we may all work to our heart's content. Yeah. While I don't have many talents, I do have a strong back. What strength I have, I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no Talos we can't build. I still haven't repaid you and Alphino for saving me, and I'm not sure I ever could. But that ain't gonna stop me trying. I'm with you to the end. I'm gonna cry. Come on, you lot, look lively. Okay, for real, I'm adding a Warrior of Light cosplay stream to the incentives for next week. The stupid Warrior of Light. Or the... My thing, Pisces. With that, everyone is now equipped to work. I think I'll go join the soldiers standing guard of the volunteers. It would be a shame if they fell prey to sin eaters after all the trouble we've gone to. Right. Let us see that this plan is a resounding success. For the sake of all in Norbrand. Well, my friend, it appears we are the only ones left here. If you've no other pressing tasks, would you care to accompany me to Amity? There, Shola is overseeing those who would imbue Talos with magic. Come, let us join them at once. I'm sad. I want to keep playing, but like, I have a thing I have to do today, so I cannot. Do not let me go long, okay? On life beckons. Thank you. Is this it? Oh, good of you to join us. I'm pleased to say we've gathered ample help for the imbuing. With Master Chai in the process of finalizing his design, I have taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their positions. You hurtle along as though I have my house in order, but quite frankly, this is the most disorganized mess of a project I've ever overseen, and I haven't spent nearly as much time as I would like on my calculations. So thou hast proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Chai. Yet from my perspective, a layman's though it may be, haste notwithstanding, thou hast gone to great lengths abiding by proven methodology to ensure the integrity of thy design. Well, that's just the bare minimum that's expected of us at the Stoneworks. Though our glory days are behind us, I've not forgotten our time-honored traditions. Ah, but I should mention that the Exarch delivered the ore I asked for. Earthseed, I believe he called it. In that quantity, I believe I can fashion a suitable heart for the Talos. And then everything will be in readiness, or so I would like to say. Is there a problem? In a Talos of, well, any reasonable size, a single heart will serve to circulate ether throughout the chassis. But given the unprecedented proportions of that which we seek to build, I doubt that will be the case. By installing smaller peripheral hearts at intervals, I believe that we can maintain a stable ether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. Not for it, but to procure more, I suppose. Runar, mayhap now is a good time to bring them out. A moment, friends. There is something I would show you. I say, are these not heartstones? They are, the most prized possession of we of the Knights Blessed, and these belong to our kindred who have left us. Immersed in water imbued with fervent prayer, these stones harbor no small amount of magic. And we may imbue them with yet more prior to their installation on the Talos. What think you? Being from a different region, these cannot be used for the main part. The peripheral ones, though, on the other hand, I believe they will serve. Excellent. When Master Matoya spoke to us of the role we are to play, the Heartstones immediately came to mind. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made certain to consult my fellows first. After all, the stones bear precious lives of those who have gone to the Sunless Sea. But we have now beheld the Sunless Sea with our very own eyes, and by the gentle lights that glimmer on high, we know that there is peace beyond. Thus, are we also at peace? If our Heartstones may serve to restore night to all the world, gladly do we give them. They mean so much to them. I'm not okay. So, Master Chai, if you can instruct us how to distribute the Heartstones. And Pisces, for good luck, may I ask that you and be one as well? I might explode. I am a ticking time bomb. Did y'all forget? Rest assured, it's not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as you would when attuning to an aetherite. Imbue the jade-colored stone here if you'd be so kind. Familiar Heartstone? The familiar-looking Heartstone appears to glow faintly. That will do, Pisces. Thank you. If this Heartstone appears familiar, it's because it belonged to Todia. It bears the collective hope of the Knights Blessed, the hope that none shall ever again be sacrificed to Sin Eaters. Right, I've identified the spots on the talus where the stones are needed. See that they're amply imbued, then install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Understood. We will set about the task at once. When the talus awakens and the way to Mount Gulg is secured, we shall sally forth. It promises to be a trying climb, so take what rest you can in the meantime. We will see you soon. Every time they tell me to rest, shit's about to go down. It's going down, y'all. A moment, Urianger. You said that you would have measures ready in the event that our friend fails to contain the light. You? Be assured that I do. All which I require lieth in this land. Make sure you long rest so you have all actions. What's the plan, bro? Don't leave me in the dark. You're playing with my life, and I don't like it. To my deepest regret, I cannot reveal the plan to thee. In order for it to succeed, 'tis vital that thou remainest ignorant of its nature until the time is right. His plan is probably to bury my corpse in the dirt. Yet though I may thus keep my counsel, know that I have only thy safety at heart. So rest easy, my friend, and take such ease as thou mayest, the better to be ready for the trials to come. Sure. Silly old weird man! I'm told the rock for the chassis is more or less ready, all quarried and shaped and laid out. That just leaves the imbuers to do their work. I'll continue checking my calculations up until the very last moment, but it's only a matter of time now. We managed to rally nigh everyone in Norbrant for this endeavor. That's a remarkable feat in itself, but will it be enough? Oh, I have to select one. Give me money. Looking a little anxious. There's no point in worrying about such things now. I'll get back to my calculations. You meanwhile should go rest as your friend suggested. My wife and the Exarch should be in the tavern. Why don't you join them? Well, Pisces? Thank you. Oh, we're in here. The Exarch? He went outside a moment ago, my dear. I would have thought you'd have seen him. He kept me company for a short while, and then he came over rather pale. He's clearly been straining himself, the poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself, saying that he needed a breath of fresh air. Weak as he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me he would be fine. I do hope he's all right. Where'd he go? He's like... What? Is this... I guess it's not that far. I'm looking around on the map. Oh, I'm looking. It's like a big area, so I've got a lot of... Oh my god, where the hell is he? Oh. That would have taken forever to find. Oh, is this gonna be like a chase where I have to hunt down every little spot? Because that's gonna suck. The Exarch does not appear to be nearby. Of course he doesn't. I hope he's okay wherever he's at. Why is it gonna make me go hunting him down? Oh, okay, this seemed like a good spot for something dramatic. Why is he hiding behind a rock? Is he okay?
The future is where my destiny awaits. Forgive me, I was lost in a dream. I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body.
What does that mean?
When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years, many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely.
What the fuck?
I am but an extension of it now. Hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort? Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me. Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
Rest a while. Maybe go smooch a dragoon. You know.
That would be well deserved. You might consider roaming Norvrand not as her savior, but as a simple sightseer. Viewed through such eyes, I am certain she would seem quite different. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path,
Why does it sound like he's saying goodbye?
You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
What will you do when this is over?
When this is over, indeed. I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said, though in truth I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment.
Is he talking about me?
Should she indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own, about my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure, and if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me. Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it. But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle.
What?
The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
That's it? I can see why y'all got swept off your feet, though. I understand that. Wow. Okay. Why is it? It's already pinned. I don't know why it's not doing that. You should be able to. Spoiler. Spoilers. That's why. What in the heck? That sucks. But I bet there is a lag, like, especially depending on what platform you're on. I've noticed, especially the apps, Twitch can start to, like, be laggy. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. The awkward one. So I redeemed it again. Worry not, my friend, I'm much revived from the fresh air, and your fine company, of course. Now then, let us turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. Oh. He's not okay. Okay. Oh, meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source, I'm getting fed. It's my turn. Or perhaps not. Ugh. Not this guy. Your Radiance, I have taken the liberty of quashing the vile rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. And what of Emmett Selk? He has taken himself to the first to usher that world to its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. I was excited, and then we get this shit. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I am no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting of my own volition, only to discover all was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You have doubtless wondered why the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have not taken the field of late. It is because they are no longer in the Source. The hero of the Scions has journeyed to the First, as have her comrades, albeit incompletely. Their bodies yet remain here in the Source. Uh-oh. This presents an opportunity. If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scions' return, we may eliminate their order at a stroke. And with the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It'll be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her homecoming. Which, lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective. Of both our objectives. Through Heinelin's meddling, her champions threaten to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. The world is at risk of being dragged down the false path, one which will never see man reclaim his true form. 'Tis unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it is too late. The hour has come, your Radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory that is yours and yours alone for the future of Garlemald? Oh, dear. You do not wear the mummer smartly well. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. Is it him? The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I hope the beasts of this First are providing her proper sport. I would know every detail, Lord Xenos. Or would you rather I called you Elidibus? Unexpected. Most unexpected. Elidibus? That immortality should be within the reach of one with a borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Xenos Galvus. Surprise, Dad! It's me! I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. 'Cause he can't shake that ass! I lived, bitch! Surprise, surprise! Surprise, surprise! There you go. Your secrets are my flesh. I care not what you give me first. The choice is yours. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. Time to go do that, it's a recurring quest. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Like, no, it'll be enough. I'll be fine. Disaster. Womp womp. Oh, I've seen your mom. Look. She's like in the backseat coaching. You're doing great, honey. But when I'm in the backseat, it's just like, ah. You want words with me? Yes.
Very demure, very mindful.
That's a fine lolly ho you've got there. I like you. Oh, the Silky Sprout lost Watch Hammer, has he? Well, lucky for him, I believe Yon Gentle Dwarf picked it up. It's the last time I'm getting back to work. Okay, bye. Yon Gentle Dwarf. I want work. Give me XP. Give it to me. You're talking to me? Yes. Lolly ho, bitch. A perfect lolly ho. You're no ordinary traveler. Okay, you got a hammer? Give me the hammer. Yes, I will take the hammer back. Thank you. My part is done. I got your hammer. Give me experience. No, not you. Oh, it's behind here. We did that earlier. I will button mash through these quests if I have to. I know, lolly ho. I brought you your hammer. This is my hammer. Would you look at that? You see, give the right proper greeting, folk will be glad to share a bit of kindness. Could be that you have a thing or two to learn from Pisces here. Huh? You're lecturing me again? Teenagers. Well, maybe you're not such a bad sport. I'll just put the hammer in a safe space somewhere. I may be a famous meeting myself someday, so I best not lose it again. I'll leave you to it. I know my boy's not the easiest to get along with, but he could sure use a friend like you. Oh, he like flexed. I don't need a friend. I don't need anyone. We're not going to be friends. But you can stay around a little longer if you want. So now what? No. No. This is not fair. Like, a roulette would do it. Yeah, that would be the last thing I do, though. We only have 20 minutes left. Because I really can't go long. Crap. No, I didn't mean to. No. Yeah, skip. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. No. I'm so mad. Look, this is my own damn fault, too. Just gonna use the experience, you know, efficiently and spread it out amongst characters. This will be completely fine. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing at all. Less than 100,000. Float around and do a fate. There's a fate over here. This should be fine, right? This is fine. No, yeah. Give me all you got. I'm getting like all these other guys too. I'm aggroing everything in sight. That's what I'm hitting all the wrong guys. This is fine. Completely fine. What could possibly go wrong? A quick trial. I'm gaining experience from this. I need 60,000. I bet just killing like overworld monsters will get us there. Hopefully. I know that's not efficient. I'm this close to losing my shit, exactly. But like we don't need that much. Die. Oh no, I gotta leave the party to do this. Otherwise, it's gonna be like, no. It's not gonna give me nothing. Make like we're leveling Blue Mage. I just did it, mate. They don't, but I don't need a lot. So, like, either way, I'm gonna be, like, flying around looking for a fate. Or, you know, or spending my time getting these little guys who are right next to me for the 15 minutes left of stream. side. This is my own fault. This is my own doing. That's why it's like... No! No! Go back! Stop chasing the higher level people! Yeah. Like, I don't need a whole lot, but it's enough to be annoying. Because, like, I don't know if you can tell, like, it's a sliver. Like, I think I need 50,000. And they are giving me... Hang on. 1,000. That's great. That's fantastic. Another fate. Is there another one? I didn't look at the map. How did I get out of it? Did I not write it? My hubris caught up to me, for sure. I thought I was writing it! We might have to just wrap things up. I don't know. Let's look at that. Look. I said everything was fine. At least we didn't end up on like a super tense cliffhanger. That would have sucked. I know how to play this game. Sure. Oh, wow. The vibes are very different up there. Yeah, it'll be good for next stream. It'll be fine. Help is on the way. Getting that. Thanks. It's fine. Everything's fine. I tell myself because inside I'm like, ugh. Take that, game. Thank you. And I'm sorry. We'll pretend nothing happened. You saw nothing. Slow clap. Suck it, game. Saw what exactly? I was 79 the whole time. All right, I wish I could go long too. I really cannot. Oh no. Oh no. This is appropriate for right now. I like it. Thank you. Shall we add to a crystal? Or, I mean, I can't really start anything. We don't have enough time. It was a good stopping point anyway, so this is fun. I love that hat so much. Okay. What do we have left anyway? Extinguishing the last light. That sounds like a Baldur's Gate 3 quest. Oh, so we have this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 before the finale. So we can probably finish it on Wednesday, I would hope. Although there's a dungeon with this one specifically, so it is a good time to stop. We wouldn't be able to do the dungeon anyway. A dungeon and a trial. I wasn't even looking. It works here. I mean, like, it don't matter. I'll be able to teleport back there anyway. It's fine. Because I'll still play this weekend. And get those other classes to 80. Because look, we might have time for a bunch of role quests. We'll definitely finish up the tank one, though. But, like, look. Red Badge is almost at 79. We're getting there. We're getting there. Star Trek. We're trekking. We are kind of trekking the stars. We did trek the stars to get here, didn't we? To the first. That's what PvP experience. I'm going to be grinding PvP. Or if Florine wants to tank while I heal, we can do that. We shall see. But we're in a good spot for next time. Why did I do that? I'm struggling. It's because, like, I know I have somewhere to be in less than an hour. Yee. Oh, let's not clip right through the rock. They've been dragging you to the new area? No! Not the new area where I cannot go. Sad. No, not. Yes, this one actually. All the treasure? Heck yes. Okay, so next week the plan is, I love this one. I love this more than Wayward Daughter. I lost my train of thought. Next week, Wednesday, more MSQ, so we'll be in that dungeon probably pretty early on. Where did it go? Mount Gold, then Crown of the Immaculate. So clearly that's going to be Bothry, right? So fun. And then anything that we don't finish with MSQ on Wednesday, we will do Thursday beginning, and then the rest of Thursday will be role quest so that we can finish, because it's the Light of Inspiration, the level 79 quest, that I cannot finish until I have the role quest done. So we'll do that, and then we'll be ready on Friday for a charity stream. So we'll start off, the first part of stream is going to be, I'm losing my train of thought. Stormflood Alliance raids. And Moose is going to do callouts for those in the Discord, so thank you, Moose. And then after that, we will get back to the conspiracy board, add anything that we need to, and then do the final 4 quests for Shadowbringers proper. I can't believe I'm almost done. Oh my gosh, done. Yeah, so if y'all could do me a favor and like share widely. I'm gonna be posting this weekend all about this stream, so please share. Thank you. And what else? I'm so excited, y'all. And it's getting good. There's gonna be a lot of juicy MSQ stuff, I think, coming up, because we've got like a lot of like loose threads that need to be tied, and I'm not sure if like some of it's gonna be like post or some of it's gonna like tie into Endwalker, because of how I'm basing this on how they've like set up the previous expansions. I'm glad we got reminded of Xenos, though. I totally forgot about him. How can I forget? Y'all are shaking his butt at me in chat, like, all the time. It's the perfect emote. It just suits him. Okay, something a little more lighthearted. Not that. That works. All right, everybody. I hope that you have an awesome weekend. Yeah. Stay cool. Stay safe. Stay hydrated with water. I got my ice in there. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.